Rather than moving on to our next config file, I think that it would be kind of nice to take these two config files we just put together and load them up into Kubernetes, just to make sure that everything that we've done so far is on the level and that we don't have any typos or anything like that in there. Now, I do want to remind you that when we load up both these config files through the kubectl apply command, we're not going to be able to very easily test out the multi-client deployment, or the client deployment right here, just because the service that is governing access to it is not allowing outside traffic. So we will not be able to test this out inside of our browser just yet, but we can at least start up the deployment and look at it in kubectl and say, okay, our pods are actually running. So let's get to it. We're going to load up both these config files right here. Now, the first thing I want to do is to make sure that we delete our old deployment, the previous deployment that we had put together as we were first learning a lot of this stuff. So to delete the old deployment, I'm going to list it out with kubectl get deployments, and then I will delete it with kubectl delete client deployment, or excuse me, delete deployment client deployment. There we go. Again, we list out delete, the type of object we want to delete, and then the name of the thing that we want to delete. So I'll run that. Now I can do a kubectl get deployments and node resource